Want to draw a landscape with real depth? I'll guide you through it step by step. We're going to start our landscape scenery drawing with our horizon line, just about the middle of the page. Next, we're going to add a series of hills that will look like they're overlapping each other. That naturally adds depth by putting things in front of each other. But don't worry about the extra lines, we'll clean them up later on. Right now we're just getting everything sketched in. Now you can already see that we're starting to see distance in our landscape drawing. Now we're going to add a mountain in the background, and this will help add more distance. With our mountain done, we can add in a couple of trees, and we'll start right up front. And we'll use a couple of curved vertical lines and create a couple of simple branches just going out. One out to the right and one out to the left. Now we're just going to do a simple canopy by doing half circles in a square shape. Now don't worry about the line going through the middle of our tree. We're going to clean that up shortly. Now we can add in our second tree in the background. Now we're going to make this one smaller. We're not going to add any branches. We're just going to make it a little bit smaller than the one we just made. And that tree being smaller will naturally give us a distance look. Next, we're going to draw a path going along our hills. Now the trick to the path is you want to start out wide, and the further away it goes, you want it to narrow up. Our final part of the path will remain narrow, and we will not line that up with the regular path. That'll give it a more realistic look. For the final part, we're going to draw in some distant treetops using the same method as our trees, just half circles. Now we can take our eraser and clean up those lines we don't need. Now with all our erasing done, let's start adding life to our landscape scenery. We're going to darken all the lines that we just drew, and this will start to add depth to our drawing. On the pathway, keep one side darker than the other. For the tree canopy, we're just going to use little wiggly lines, little half circle type of things, going all the way over and around our canopy. Now we're going to add some lines on our tree. This will represent tree bark. It'll give our tree a little bit of texture. And we'll use the same technique that we did on the tree for our canopy in the background. Just by darkening our lines and leaving our mountain light, you can already see depth. Now we're going to start our shading. We're going to give everything the same light shade of color. Now we're going to leave the pathway white, but everything else will get the same light shade for the first layer. For our next layer of shading, we're going to assume our sun's coming from the right. So that means everything is going to be darker on the left. We'll start out with the mountain, and we'll shade that a little bit darker on the left side. And our tree canopy that's in the background will be darker towards the ground, because the top of our canopy is blocking the sun. We're also going to darken where our hills are, because our hills will cast a shadow as well. For our tree, we're going to darken the lower part of the canopy, because the upper part of the canopy blocks the sun. And that will give it a more realistic look and add volume to the tree. And give the left side of the tree trunk a little bit of darker color as well, the opposite side where the sun is hitting it. And around the tree we'll get some shading as well, because the canopy produces a shadow. We're going to keep the left side of our path darker than the right side. It'll give our path thickness and depth and a more realistic look. We'll give our path a little bit of lighter shade on top of our darker one. This will create a parted look through the landscape, and we'll do the same on the right, but we're keeping it lighter than our left side, and add little flicks of grass throughout our landscape. And we're going to add another layer of darkness to the bottom of our tree canopy in the background. And darken the left side of the mountain just a little bit to pull it out some. And our tree canopy is going to cast a shadow on our mountain. Add a little bit of detail to our tree branches that go into our canopy. We're going to add little flicks of grass here and there to give it more authentic look. I hope you enjoyed today's How to Draw a Landscape video. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up and check out my scenery playlist. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, keep it real and draw what inspires you.